Agent 007.
My guy.
Back to default settings. Back to default settings.
I think I was impressed with the first 5 minutes by Chiefs. I think you guys were, first 10 minutes, let me say, you guys were playing nice football, nice build-up play. And the moment you guys conceded, you guys went back to default settings, root ball, panicking. Even Dove is trying to pass the coach, you know. I don't know what's going on, you know. But I think it goes back to mentality, you know. How mentally superior are you, how mentally good are you that when you concede, you still stick to the game plan? Because I think you're supposed to stick to the game plan even after you lose, you know, or you concede. So yeah, but Pirates have been okay. They got their chances, they scored them, you know. They haven't done anything I would say wow, you know. It has been an okay game, but at least it hasn't been disappointing. So yeah. But
Okay.
Atlantis N1, Atlantis N2, guys. I don't know.
Yeah,
Between
Atlantis
Atlantis and Dove. Atlantis and Dove.
Bafana.
It's
It's the same thing.
man.
It's the same thing. But it's, let me see. Let's go to Nzalama. Nzalama, how are you, my brother?
Sure, I'm good. How are you, T?
No, I'm frustrated, Nzalama, because these people are doing the exact same thing that they were doing under Umtse. What do you feel about this first half?
Immediately when I saw the lineup, I knew that something was gonna go wrong. Like back to default settings, as you said, man. I think that also applied to the lineup. It's just a small difference, but in the middle we're having Ox, we're having Matt and Castillo again. Those three, they play the same type of football, and going up front, on the left, man. Why is Fosler not playing? I mean, on the right.
On the right.
Why is Fosler not playing?
I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
Why Quinica? Quinica is not good in that position. We all know that Fosler is good in that position. So even if Fosler was not playing, I would like to see Solomon's playing in that position because he has speed. He knows what to do with the ball. You know. Another player I'm not happy with is Matt. Every time his teammates make a mistake, ulahleli izandla yena. How let the affect I'm a player way too emotionally because now you can see even Quinica is not comfortable anymore because manje Matt ulahleli izandla yena give up. So I'm not happy with this behavior. I think he must come off. I hope Johnson saw that. Okay. But I'm not feeling good about this game unless they make substitutes corner match. Must be a change, man.
Eric, can you Papa, how are you? Can you hear me? Ella Papa who said he's at the stadium. I wanted to get somebody who's at the stadium here from them, but we'll come back. Oh, there we go. There we go.
My opinion about the game, guys. My opinion about the game. Chiefs is defending too deep. I'm not going to lie, and also their decision making. They always play the ball on the left hand side and respect that side. Who's that client? I think number 4 is always free on the right hand side. Jota always passing the ball on the left hand side. Castillo is defending too deep. Jota is defending too deep. Moro is alone in front. Chivavaro is also alone. Like I'm telling you guys, I think maybe it's because of I can see the clear view because I'm here. I can see everything on the field, not in patches. This game, if you are not going to attack, you are going to lose this game. Pirates, whenever they've got the ball, they attack. Chiefs, whenever they've got the ball, they are playing it at the back. They don't. It's like a team that is not intent to win. So they need to make some changes. Otherwise, we are going to lose this game definitely.
How's the mood in the stadium? How's the mood in the stadium? Hey, there we go.
Electrifying. I wish I could take a picture or a video and send it to you guys. It's electrifying.
Okay.
And yeah, well, and hospitality is perfect. I was blessed with 2 VIP tickets, so the mood is so fantastic, guys.
Yeah. Just say hello to Jessica there. Let them jump on now. Let me go to Theo quickly. Theo.
Hey,
Hey,
hayi
khona
siyakhala
VIP man.
ayiye
Ziyakhala man.
akusizi ukuthi kube khona ama-VIP sodlala udodi so hayi we can't be doing that nama-VIP guys. There are people from abroad to come and watch the biggest team in Africa or in South Africa. So kwenza into so park the bus for no reason. No guys,
Uyibone
like
njani
for
le
an
game?
example, I agree with Undalama. I'm also asked the yeah, and I also agree with Ndalamo. Let me greet everyone in the panel, the guys who are watching the game on the comment section. Nalaba bangasifuni vele siyazi bajabulile abakhona. I agree with Ndalamo. He says something very interesting, you know, when he said, where is Solomon's? Because you look that side, the right hand side, there's no winger. And that right hand side, Quinica is not going up. That's why we don't have any option to use Utove because that side is useless. Everyone is inverting. Toli is inverting. Ungobo is inverting. Umati is trying to play as a wing, but no one is passing him. So hence he's also inverting inside. Hence that wing is dead actually. Uhoto is free. That's why he's able to attack Kamnandi. There's no pressure on him. For me, what I don't understand is you are bringing in Quinica. That means you are having a back four. Why must you bring 3 central defenders? I asked that question because if you're having a back four, that's going to sit. Because Kwenika is not going to offer you a dribbling pass or a cross. He's not going to do that. At least Utove can try. But if you have a central back four, those 3 are not needed. That's why Castillo is lost. Have you seen Castillo creating a forward pass? Have you seen Castillo moving with the ball? Even Ox is busy passing backwards. At least they are trying to move the ball forward. But to whom? Hence, that's why I'm saying we are making Uranga work hard because Uranga now is busy running left and right because there's no player as support. Hence, that's why I'm saying second half, if we do not bring in Umdu, Nosaile, we might as well just give them this game. Straight.
Okay.
We're dead in this game. Oh.
Let me go to Agent. Agent, a couple of enforced changes there on Pirates' side, but even with them, in as much as Chiefs is playing badly, Pirates took a while to get a bit fluid, only towards the end of that half where they started connecting. What's happening on their side?
I think they were.
Mr. Ochi.
Yeah,
I think they were
lucky.
lucky. I think they were lucky to. I think they were lucky to have those injuries, you know, especially the Erasmus one, you know, because now you saw the twins now starting to play well, you know. I think there was a good save by Ukune there from the last born, you know. So I think they were blessing these guys, you know, and obviously they had to get the chemistry together again after those 4 substitutions. But yeah, they got there. But like I'm saying, they're not a wow, you know. They're not that threatening, you know. But I think Lodge is up for the game. I can see him. Umakopa looks like we're seeing a better version of Umakopa, you know. So I'm impressed by at least by Umakopa, Mufukeng, Masangai, Lodge. Looks like they're on top of the game, you know. So yeah, that okay, you know. But they're not threatening as I thought they would be, you know. So yeah, I think maybe a good substitution would be bringing in Osaleng, you know, to attack that Wome side because it looks like Davo has panicked and now he's making unnecessary passes, unnecessary positioning because I think 1 or 2 times he's been caught off position also, you know. And I'm also seeing another goal from his side also because looks like him and Ubitok, that side is very weak, you know. So I think you need Osaleng there to attack that space, you know. So yeah.
Okay. Nzalama, Pirates, look, Chiefs, they've played better than Chiefs, but then it's only towards the end of the first half where they were they were cutting us up. What is it about Pirates today that they can't take advantage of all of these things that we're pointing out at Chiefs?
I think coming into the game, our coach Kevin Johnson knew the Pirates play a high-pitched game. So we were trying to match it, but it worked for the first minutes, and then our speed died, and then that's where like Pirates took advantage of that, you know. And I'm not a fan of like high-speed games, you know. As a Chiefs coach, I think you can play slow but still be effective, you know, because if they're playing high pitch, those players are not used to it. You know, that's why you saw we lost the ball so many times in the beginning of the game. So, yeah, I think that's a mistake on our side. We should have come and play our own game and not try to, you know, compete with Pirates on what they are good at. Whether they are good at that football. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's where we lost the game.
Okay. Theo, tell me about Pirates. Do you think that this Pirates team can carry on hurting the Chiefs? Theo, are you with me? Evan. Agent, what changes would you suggest for both sides?
Yeah, I think
Agent? Hey guys, what's going on?
you can hear me.
There we go, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Hi, okay, Spanzalama. What changes would you make on both
Can you hear me
sides?
now?
I'm having network problems. I couldn't hear what Asian said, but I don't know. Can you hear me? Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you perfectly.
Perfectly. Okay, cool. The change on Chiefs side, I would take out Matt and bring in Olintuzan. I'm not sure if he's in Uzwane, you know. Take like on tactics, I would ask them to. Like I don't know, man. I don't know what would work in this game. I'm trying to think about this. I'm trying to think about it.
Okay, I'll come back.
I'll come back. Hey.
Theo, are you with me?
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you now, Mr. OT.
What changes would you make on both sides?
On both sides. For me, the Pirates, what I've realized, Pirates is afraid to really take their chances and also to pound the Chiefs. Because if you put in Usaling on that left-hand side, on top of Utove, you're going to put him in under pressure. And then you put in Kim Vidi to just stabilize the midfield. But you leave with team. You do not take out a team. Team, I think, is doing a very good job. But on the Chiefs side, you know, you cannot. There's nothing to defend at the moment. Take out I forgot his name. Then you put in Frostler, and then Quinike. Take out Quinike, put in Frostler because he can go forward but also come back. And then you put in you take out Utoli, you put in Shabalala, you take out Castillo, you put in who's this guy Saile. Then you put Saile and Shabalala on the wings. Then you push Ungobo in the middle to assist them. Then I think in that system, you just tell Lomfanalo to stay back, Ox. Then I think Chiefs will be able to play with Matt and also Ungobo in the middle. Then we can at least pose a threat in that system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Agent?
Oh, yeah. I was saying, I think for me, Chiefs side is one which needs to make substitutions now, you know. I think Mtero has lost, you know. So I don't think he offers you there's any benefit because you look at Castillo and Marit, none of them is offering the options for the defense to pass to them, you know. So you need someone who's going to be that link. So I think I would take Mtero out for Shabalala, you know, and I think Ranga is not the Ranga game. I need Osaile for pace. I think Dolly is good. I think Dolly's been playing well. He's fine. I'll keep him. So I think bringing in Osaile for Ranga and then Shabalala also from Tetra, then you guys can interlink because I don't want to take Ngoba out also because I think him and Shabalala can play the ball more and with Odoli, you know, and then you have the firepower of Osaile. With Pirates, I think there's only one substitution they can make. But at the usual time of 65th or 66 minutes, where they take out Oloj or Masongai, one of them, for Osaling so that they can pressurize Oome, you know. But otherwise, I don't think they need to make any substitutions. Unless it's like for like maybe basically Pasa for Makopa, you know. But otherwise, yeah, I think those are something that I would make. And yeah, I think
Score
I
prediction?
think in a draw. 1-1.
1-1.
Yes.
Where we're going to get this goal, I don't know. Zalama, score prediction?
2-1 to Chiefs.
2-1 to Chiefs.
I'm kidding.
Is that your head or your heart talking?
Is that your head or your heart talking? That's my heart talking. I feel like we're losing this game 2-0, bro. If I don't see us winning this one.
Okay.
Theo.
Let's go.
Now, let me just make one disclaimer, then you should score prediction. Guys, just quickly, 1 second. Guys, Ukune on that goal didn't make any fault. It was not his mistake. Dove was in the wrong place. But the score will be 2-1, Mr. Otsi. We will win this game. I believe that we'll win this game.
Come on. Aye, man. I thought they'd do something, but she will to buy important.
My brother, Bobana, I have to put my foot down. As a concerned citizen and a love of my country, Okasli see legendary refs, dignitaries, serious FIFA. I'm concerned, do something about your team, man. Oh, this is embarrassing. It was gonna be okay if Sundowns played after so we can regain our dignity as a country. No, man, guys, like it's no longer fun making fun of you because it's like the same thing that you expect every week. And the worst part, I thought you guys played well, during the week before the whatever. I don't know what happened. And I was actually kind of like looking to a good match. But imagine so many people coming all the way from Moroka, where I'm from. They took 3 quantums just to come see this. Nahana petrol, traffic. Guys, no, Chiefs, I get. I'm embarrassed in South Africa's behalf. Like, no. And stop using the biggest derby in Africa because clearly you're not. Derby, it's like fighting for something. We are the biggest Soweto I feel that.
80,000 fans there. 80,000. It shows you.
Soweto. I feel that.
But it's fine. We'll break it down on Monday. How's Ntabi? Nakusatsiba ka team yao. Akisatsiba. Akukutlisa ntle yakha. Akukutlisa ntle. Awusintabi kare yakhatha ntho ya hao akakugutle. Izame hape.
This guy unatletse ho tlo coacha development. Re kopa Motaung a sign Pitso high.
Hi. Tabibari, we can't hear anything. Get uzama hape. Okay, na hape. Twene, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Oh, you sound far away. What's going on, guys, with the sound? Is it me?
your sound.
It's clear. Can you hear me?
See. Let me just check something. Tumisho, can you just say something?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you see, you sound better. Twene, I don't know what's going on. Are you maybe on a... Can you try one more time?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's better now.
I'm saying Tabi was saying, or that guy came to coach development. He must go back to his job. Hey, brah, and to everyone, there's no football in Soweto. I think we might just accept and admit there's no football in Soweto. There was today. I felt like I'm watching under 13 boys today. Yes, Patrice got a goal. I think it's a lucky goal, but they didn't really work hard for that goal. And it was the only thing they did in the game. Nzonzo came through, he didn't do anything. Lodge was there, I didn't see anything. Chiefs Yonanje, it was only Dove that was playing. And that guy's a defender, he cannot even position himself right. But at least he was trying to open up his body. But this was terrible. But in conclusion, what I'll say and what I saw today is that Kaizer Junior ke coach go Chiefs ke starting lineup ke a chinchang a substitution. There's no way. There's no way. 3 coaches, they're using the same tactics, same lineup. Hoto, you have Hoto playing right back. Why don't you start there with Sahil and say, Emuna, make sure when you make that guy work. They couldn't even do that. Ngobo was pushed on the outside playing. I couldn't even see Ngobo. The only time I saw Ngobo, he was collecting balls and halfway through, he's marked by 3 men. Mart, I didn't even know why he was there. Kamoki man, this guy Mteto was playing as a center back. There was no tactics. Today there was no football. You know, after I saw that Cape Town Spurs game, I got a glimpse of hope, Nyana, to say, hey, at least Reazam. Not today. And today there was both teams in they were just showing why they're struggling in the league. Pirates are struggling, you must admit. Chiefs is struggling. Rona Bilary West. Rona must go play Vodacom. I collect.
We can't even say what there's a trophy.
Let's win 3 games in a row. 3 games in a row.
Actually, and then we're gonna speak about it properly on Monday.
Sure.
I don't want to say too much, guys. Tumisho, what did you see from this game? You can just unmute there, Tumisho. Tumisho, are you with me? There we go.
Okay. Yeah, Kiroban disappointed Vandaag. I thought on the weekend we played, I thought we turned the corner. There is a bit of light. Even if they were trying, they were not that good, but they played. But today it was worse. Pirates was worse. I actually wanted to turn off the TV. That's how bad it was this game. And you have FIFA people here, but both teams are worse. There's nothing to watch here. I end up opening Arsenal on the laptop when the game is playing. Just that's how boring the game was. So, I don't know. Chiefs, they need to rethink starting from the management side. If they need to fire all of them, including the technical directors, they need to do that because like this, we will keep on going down. We'll be menu forever. You'll have hope when the coach comes for 2-3 games and then you go back, or you'll have a season you are playing, you get number 4, and then next season you go back to number 7 or number 8. It will be the same cycle. They just need to rethink everything, and if they don't change, I had hope. I lost hope the other year. I came back last year and said, let me give the PSL a bit of a chance, but now it seems I'll cancel it and start watching the other leagues again. But if it continues this way, it will be that. So I'd rather watch another game, even if I don't favor the team, and be entertained rather than watching this every day. So I hope they change, but this is very bad.
Tumisho, thank you so much for joining me. Hi guys. Let me carry on. I'm just sad right now. Prampo, Tina how man. Coach the player, but the same thing.
No, like now I'll differ with you guys. I know when we play to win. There is something that, this coach, I can see something that is bringing to the team. Like now I can see it is the players, they can pass the balls. But there's one player, I can tell you, if they can start Samagala Zwane, that boy, if you can start that boy, I'm telling you, we are going somewhere else. If that 5 minutes, you see when he passed the balls, and that boy, we got a player there. Believe me, we got a player. That player, they just need to utilize that boy. Just next game, let them start with that boy. I'm telling you, I'll differ you, Coach Nation. I know we all want to win, but today and the previous game, I can see. Remember, this player, they already damaged mentally. They damage these players. To bring this player to the other level, it's gonna take time. Believe, guys. Let's just give this Johnson a chance. After 5 games, I'll say, okay, he's failing or he's winning. Thank you.
Okay, Prampo. Let me bring this post. Paul, how are you? Unmute and post, Paul.
Sure, mfethu.
Hey, we won njani le games, Paul. Welcome.
Hayi khona ngeke. Wona into le family le. lento yefamily lento le eyaka Kaizer le hayi nabantwana bakhe hayi bazasibulalisa ngenhliziyo basihlekisa kahle kahle basihlekisa ngabantu uyabona basihlekisa ngabantu hayi lento le iyabheda lento le mfethu akusiyona le ucoacha lo ikhala adangileli leli khaladi leli waye liyeka lela khaladi limhlophe leli lentozana uMarty waye lokho ebhizi noMarty lo mjita lo waye ngakhipha uMarty lo mjita lona mfethu waye uMarty wenzani uMarty lapha yana bafethu ngeke ama-player Kaizer Chiefs angidisappointa wonke mfethu yazi if bekuya ngami nje ukuthi i-Chiefs ngiyayithanda mfethu otherwise yazini hayi ngitshela ivara angazi nale sponsor lezi ezilokhu ezisponsorana ne-Chiefs bezimele ezisponsor lezi zithi ukuhlehla kancane yazi ngitshela mfethu ayikho le nto le stress isodwa nje stress yabona namanje nje hey I'm stressful mfethu angazi man hey engathi ngavenga izihengo engathi ngazenga umsangano lo nto
bazobahleka lapha emuva
unkosikazi uyahleka unkosikazi lapha nabantwana mfethu ngitshela ivara mfethu hayi ayikho le nto le
ngihleka nami wabona mangiceda la bazongihleka nami mangiphupha la
Brian ngitshela ivara mina yabona la endlini samakhosi sonke kodwa ngitshele inyaniso hayi Kaizer Chiefs yasidisappoint abafethu
hayi Braspoint ngifaka
mayithi uyabona ngitshela ima ngitshela yabona Wednesday ngabona makudlala Wednesday wayebeka lamajita kore lapha i-Chiefs bengamelanga ngiyeke lamajita kore lapha abekho serious nalabafana lapha
kuyafana abekho serious
no uPitso makeze uPitso ngiyamazi uPitso ufuna into yakhe because lento lena ngiyayisola lento lena yabona lento le scheme lesi akusona esalomjita lo ekhaladi akusona i-scheme salomjita lo ekhaladi i-scheme sabo junior lesi bona le benalo ubhuti wakhe umdala lo izonakale ezigreed ezinomona yabo
hayi
omunye ufuna ukufaka
Braspoint ingene for isikhathi
yabona inkinga laba abafana laba bayabheda omunye nomunye ufuna ukubonakala phambili inkinga yabi la angeke baze bawine mabenza kanje
sizakhuluma Mondays po sizakhuluma Mondays ngifaka abanye abuthi Thabo how are you how abuthi Thabo okay let's see Khoza Lewin Khoza litareng
Hear me? Nisazokhala. Ayikho. I'm hearing people are complaining. Hey, the game was Chiefs ijiwe. Why is it every time when you guys lose it must be the game? It must always be the game.
Mara, let's be honest. Now you went in this game. Now let's see all the load. Very shabby.
You know, I can agree to some extent, but okusalayo, but obajiwe. I want to hear them cry. They are not crying. Where are they? Baibadile, no, they must come out. They must come out. I think they were making fun of us, when we were kicked out of what's this? Calling Cup. Where are they? Where are the Chiefs? Where are the Chiefs supporters? You must put on up. It doesn't matter. Oksala, you see, Oksala, Chiefs. It all labo. One day Jessica was trying to salvage the moment when Infantino was laughing at them. I was like, what am I watching here? Yeah, you guys are stressing out that poor lady. Who's next? You guys must leave Pitso. Go find what's his name? Denden Malise. Go find Denden Malise.
My theory is that Dylan Shepherd must go in. So he can go out. Everybody who's there, that's already sitting on that bed, must come in.
Give them a chance.
So they can be moved out. Hi, guys. No, Kaizer Junior, if he wants to, he must come. Kaizer Junior and I coach. Hi, I'm tired.
He's gonna coach the relegation battle. Once Chiefs goes to the relegation battle, you'll see him. He's gonna step up. The real coach. The coach of the coaches. the director of technical directors is gonna come and coach when you guys are playing relegation. You guys, you know the problem is
I was looking at Kune's previous games. Is he retiring next year? Is he doing like Lodge, you know?
He
You
said he
just giving
wasn't
them
gonna
minutes.
retire.
What's
He said he
happening?
doesn't want to retire. So he's far from retiring.
No, these are the
according to him.
these are the telltales of retirement. We know them. But Buffon, they did the same thing.
Hi, how's that? I'm so sad. Listening to happy people is not nice. It's not nice about house. CJ, what did we watch there, CJ? What did we watch there?
You know what? I looked at the starting lineup. I looked at the sheet, and I saw Quinika's name. I saw Mart. I saw Castillo. I saw Mtetwa. Then I asked myself, okay, how is Kaizer Chiefs going to score a goal? Just looking at the starting lineup. And I said to myself, Kelvin Johnson is not here to win. I don't know what he's here to do. I don't know what he's here to do. Because you can't tell me you're going to take Ungobo and you put him in the out wide on the right-hand side. Now, you saw this boy playing that position under Stuart Baxter, and you saw that it almost killed his career. And now you're busy putting him there again. And I'm like, you're not serious, man. You saw Mart, Castillo, that both of them and the Petwa in the middle of the park. They don't function very well. And yet you are still putting them to not work. We are putting Quinika on the right-hand side. You saw this. It did not work with Umseki. Why are you doing it? Now, that is where my question lied. Everything that Umseki failed to do, everything that exposed Chiefs at with Umseki, when now you are Kelvin Johnson, you are doing the very same thing. And you are telling me that you are here to win. That's what I saw, Ahmed. I'm not going to watch this game with
the one.
Yeah, I'm just going to watch it. Yeah, I mean, like, when we are going to speak on Monday, one thing that I did like, I like Lenono Samkelo's one. The way he interchanged the field and pinpoints, he's accurate in his passes. I hope we can build that. Shabalala did some well, Panapaya, and I hope we can build on that. Otherwise, if we're going to do this nonsense every time he plays big teams, then we are not going anywhere. Chiefs played very well yesterday on Wednesday because there was space in the midfield. He did not pack it with six. And
They can't play under pressure. Can't play under pressure.
No, man, no. But anyway, Calvin Johnson, if this is how you're going to play, if this is your way of playing, then I think you must just take your hands and leave. Okay,
CJ, we're gonna speak about it properly. We'll speak about it properly on Monday. Let me play to Frank. I don't have any answers anymore. I don't know what to think of this team anymore.
Siyagcwalisa Stadium FC against Slama Cup FC. What an embarrassment from Siyagcwalisa Stadium FC. Guys, bengilithembile ukuthi lizaphuma le something. What's going on? In front of FIFA president, how he is going to mention you there in Europe? Okay, he's gonna mention only Sundowns, only. But you guys, you are busy saying, yes, Tina Siyagcwalisa Stadium, we are big teams. What? Guys, I was expecting something from something tangible from Kaizer Chiefs. Okay, anyway, I don't have much to say. I'm inviting you tomorrow to watch Samba Boys. And
I knew it. I knew it. Sundowns.
Samba Boys are playing tomorrow. This thing must be played on Monday. This thing was supposed to play it on Monday. When FIFA president take his plane, go back home.
Hi, Frank. Hi, Frank.
I know, man. No, guys. What a disappointment from Kaizer Chiefs. Thanks. Bye. See you on Monday, brother.
No, I'm gonna be live tomorrow. I'm gonna be here tomorrow for Sundowns. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna be here. Uskara, how are you?
Akathintwa kabonwa. Asikisi mngani wami, man. Asikisi, man. Asikisi.
Mara bebangekho nami beningekho mara. Masikhuluma iqiniso.
I-football. 3 points is important.
Uyibona njani Uskara?
Bedlala ngama-patches mfethu. Bedlala ngama-patches. There was a time when uMaswangai was a bit good ngama 1-2 kuma-pockets, and then wadisappeara. Ngiyathuka nokuthi uyi-man of the match. Like standard se-football sethu hayi siyehlile awuthi yami. Yo hayi siyehlile. And I still feel ukuthi ucoach wenu ayakusi scheme sakhe this year. How do you put Kwiniki phambili koFrosla? Makes no sense. No sense. Nalo wethu losifuna hamba uchayisile ngegoli sekazoba into enkulu, sekazohlala ngenile. Bafethu. Bafethu. Sundowns isazothatha le league bafethu. I'm not happy, but I'm happy at 3 points.
At least the 3 points ihlokile lakini at least.
Mfethu angiyanga stadium ngithengisa itikiti lami because I was not even sure ukuthi kusenzakala. But what I can say is that I'm a coach oyi-2. Awafaki scheme. Awasifaki scheme at all. Bayabatshela ukuthi faka bani. Undlondlo ulayinelwe ulentuza uteam kudabi. Undlondlo can play against Sundowns but cannot play against Chiefs. Hayi bafaka umunyayi in front of Shandu. Ushandu at least can defend mfethu. If Kubi can defend. Mara bafaka umunyayi. And I don't know what happened to Uban left back here to Marco. Maybe ucabane nabo coach mfethu. Maybe ucabane nabo coach. That's why
nalo set scheme. Ucabane nalo.
Yeah. Rasmus ukuphuma kwakhe kusizile. Yazi unkosi enkulu mfethu.
Mara for isikhathi sizokhuluma kahle.
Okay, last one before ngisohlangana Monday. Ubheke ukuthi coach yethu ayikho mnandi. Ikhipha lo muntu okorile kunokuthi afaka ulipasa ufaka ulentuza upule. Sesidlala yini manje? 4-6-0.
Akithi lithi Jose Mazibuko, uJose Rivero Mazibuko. Butari, how are you, my brother? How did you find this game?
Good, man. How are you?
I'm indifferent now. I don't care anymore. Hi, guys.
I'm watching Kaizer Chiefs eating mangoes, my man. I'm back home a bush. So I'm not so happy. But other than that, I think for me, you can tell that Chiefs wants to play, but I'm frustrated with how they played. They started well, jiggy, they changed their game plans. And also I understood why they started with Unkwinika over Frosla. I think for Unkwinika was because Unkwinika, he doesn't overlap a lot. It was to guard over Ulonj so that Ulonj to not to go behind him every single time. It was for that. Yeah. But other than that, my problem started when they subbed Ngobo. Because Ngobo was played wrong at the first place because they were forcing to play Umtetwa and then the nude guy. the guy who has the news for all the coaches in the PSL, Omar. For some reason, they were forcing to play the three guys, and Ungobo was forced to play from the wing. But when he started playing inside, you could tell that Chiefs is playing, he's progressive. He's able to say when Teto has the ball from the back, he go collect and turn and look. He's very progressive. Umar gets lost. He doesn't collect balls. But other than that, guys, I feel like my last comment is Kaizer Chiefs fans, please, guys, we can go fetch Pitso. We'll still have the same problem.
Yeah.
We can change coaches now and then. I think it's time to just let the coach for 2 seasons or so. Because what we do, we're not helping the club. We're not...
Not by default. I'll never give a coach time just because the other guys are messing up.
So my point is, we'll always change coaches, but because we don't have a structure at all, and we're gonna change with Kevin Johnson, bring in another coach. We're gonna get frustrated after 2-3 games, and we say, Magahambe, where are we gonna end? Because our problem is bigger than what we see in the pitch, and also the players are nervous, guys. They thought after the game, if they lose, you'll throw things at the stadium. So it's a very risky time for Kaizer Chiefs. But other than that, I'm going to continue eating my mangoes and take mangoes back to MLO with. For now, I'm eating my mangoes. I'm in peace. I knew this is going to happen. I don't want to get hurt.
Nama must find my peace. Thank you so much, Mutari. Zalama, I don't even know what to say anymore. What did you see?
Eish, my brother, I'm so hurt, man. I don't know, I need therapy. This therapy of yours is not good enough this time. Eish, I need proper therapy. Maybe you guys should donate something, man, so I can go to someone who has like qualification in this thing, cause at this point I'm so depressed. The football I watched, but yeah, man, it comes, it goes. You win some games, you lose some games. I guess Paris fans are happy because they won this one. But let me ask them, how many times did we beat them? So they should not scream around and we still have a second leg. We will probably do something in that game. But I have the same question I asked before, man. Who's coaching Kaizer Chiefs? I think Uskara is a good point to that, man. Who's really coaching Kaizer Chiefs? I think it's the same thing with Paris. Just that Paris is too obvious. We know that Abu Ngambe. I forgot his name. This guy. But same thing with Kaizer Chiefs. Our Dabaseti lineup is not the coaches. We saw that today. I don't think Ukemi Johnson will play Kunika number 1. Number 2, I don't think he would play 3 midfielders who are the same. And we keep on losing with those 3. Matt Castillo and Olenduzano Ox. Why not play one of those? Because we know Ox maybe is better than all of them. Play Ox, play Ungobo, and then play Umatlo. So that we have an advantage going forward. Because if we play those 3 and then 4 defenders as well, now it's 7 defenders. What are we gonna do? With 7 defenders? It doesn't make sense. But Castillo stood out a bit for me, because we all know Castillo is like a Mission Impossible, but the Punisher. He came in with that header. I was like, why didn't he score that? I wish Kaizer Chiefs could go to their Sangoma, man. Maybe try and reconcile the relationship with them, because that could have been a goal. But so we need to reconcile that relationship with our Sangoma. But I'm so I'm so hurt, bro. I don't know. We'll talk on Monday.
We'll talk on Monday probably. Hey guys, Streets, what's the point of a new coach if you're gonna see the same problems over and over again? I don't understand it.
How are you, Mr. OT?
I'm not good. I'm not good at all. I didn't even say hello because I'm not good, bruh.
What Kevin Johnson did, I don't understand. I mentioned it in the group chat. That lineup, what was that? Why is he changing something that worked in the previous game? Like Now Yabona is digging his grave for himself. Yabona, you see, and somebody was it Uskara said it's a lucky goal, or was it before Skara? Or someone else said it was a lucky goal. That was not a lucky goal, guys. That I've seen that Paris try that so many times. It just hasn't worked. And Umahopa, Umahopa must go out. Yabona, really, guys, we don't know how to select the team. You see, this is why you need proper coaches that know what they're doing. You know, it's busy, Umahopa. Must go. Look, now he scored. Yeah, but so we must stop and trying to be the ones that select the squad. We don't know how to pick a squad. So yeah, the credit to you there. He's been under a lot of criticism. I mean, I keep saying Pirates have a good coach. Yeah, but they have a good coach. Yeah, Mara, the game was boring. Mara Sotini. At least Pirates won. So it's something.
Streets. I don't want to say too much, man. We're gonna see it on Monday.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. OT.
Let me let in public enemy number 1. Malume Kutso. Malume Kutso, are you with me? I will come back. We'll come back. Butari doesn't want you on. Alien, how are you, my brother?
I'm good. How are you?
Mr.
Look now.
Hayo. Uyanqaba. Ebangancane.
Hey.
Lisikanjamba. Hawu.
Komphela. I wanna come back to you, Alien. Malume Kutso ore.
Angeni yo banga sibuthela ubunzima. Angeni yo banga sibuthela ubunzima. Yabona zonke sikizi Chiefs ukuthi Koruma Nkupa or Koru Prasten himself. I don't care. Yeah, Nelly Ringe, Rivero Watamaya. And I told you with him, man, never will show. Neither Okoruma Hopa, evidence cheaper Mahopa. I'm going to put a film on Masinga. I can't show Mahopa, you want a film on Masinga. Give Mahopa the Palando.
Thank you. Hey, Alien. Sorry about that. My brother, how are you? Ke right, bro. Ke right. Ka bane a ke tsebe ke bona the same thing. Ne ke re chincha coach kanti di a tshwana ntho tse. How did you see this game, my brother?
Like, did our players go to any academy or what's going on? Because like we started the game with like four midfielders. Talking about Swungseni Mthethwa, Mart, Castillo, and Ngobo. And out of all these 4, only 2 players can scan the field or okay, what's going on behind me. When Ngobo receives the ball, you can see or okay, the boy knows what's going on behind him. But as for Mart and Mthethwa, I don't understand what's going on. And Mthethwa is the one who's supposed to scan the field more. Because one thing I realized, Vandachne, like the space between our midfielders and our defenders, Pirates receive most of the balls there. And that's the space whereby Mthethwa needs to own that space. Needs to, like, everything that comes there, Mthethwa needs to be aware what's going on behind him and in front of him. Mara, I wanted like I can't understand it. No relevant game, winner, betchy, the betway, who and then like why so crele Marte a position in the field while you can see or Kaizer like today he played Marte as a 10, played Marte as a CDM, played Marte as a 8 and as a winger too. Like remember during the water break he took Ngobo from the side to the middle and took Mart to the side. Yeah. And look what Ngobo did. Connected the passes. Then halftime, instead of swapping Mart and putting someone who is more offensive, you sub Dolly, you put someone else, you take Castillo to the wing, Utlor Gayang Castillo on the wing.
Yeah.
Utlor Gayang.
I agree.
And as for defenders are like, guys, bolo yagwa. Ronaldo 2 center backs. How do you allow Mahoba to like just run past you like isn't like a little what the heck? And come on expect our relevant game, this is so wrong, Joe. Like it's very wrong. They can't be playing like this. They can't. And like with even Dover too, like dog, you are earning over 100K here. But like first touch, what's happening? What's happening? Like these people are earning a lot of money to do whatever they are doing in the field.
They do this every day.
Yeah, they must learn how to scan the field. You can't play at center and still don't know how to scan the field. You should scan or okay, when I get this ball, I already know where I have to take the ball. Lebella the young Zwane boy came in. Before he receives the ball, he knows where ball guy. Turns, passes the ball. Simple. So the other guys, I just don't get it.
Okay.
But either way, let me just rejoice by watching Arsenal because I know Arsenal won't disappoint.
I know, Alien. Thank you so much for joining me, Alien. Hi, Elvis, wale kothi. Ukana wama Elvis, wale Sandawana now because I can't want to very shabby board.
I can do really Sundowns by Jamawan, how's it? All everyone. How's everyone doing?
Shapo Praka, we wanted one came in.
I let you show the yes. Mara, first thing out. Problem kitove, Problem kitove. You can't play the playback. Ujala boli jwa mujala playback. Unyaga okay, unyaga kune ajale sweeping role. That's the idea. He jala the playback ka fela go Chiefs. Like the playback, man, come on. After that, except the play ball, after that, di choka masai te ka fela jo. Adigale ku mikili. Ayo ku mikili u feel it. We are not there. Jala ka masai to lela bata the cross. Okay, Chivavaru kumali, you know, Chivavaru was not a beast. What's apply a man can ball? I collected ball from the Mickey, I pay like I collected from the Mickey. No, it's not working like that. What's only Caleb. Same thing a Caleb. Natural, I copy in the Mickey. I collected ball, I copied. So Ramubu Tom Kutu. Because of what? I want creativity in the Mickey. What's our ball or gala ball back? King, what do we call that?
And I'm going to by practicing thing. Anyway,
what's one? What's one? No dance and sim densely the others one. What's one of our dance to practice? What's one? Okay, give a bang spark because Naga Jacina got obliged to chief Fitala and Naga.
Naambulay sa mara kitareng gichop pichop. Thank you.
Okay.
Senzo, what's going on, bruh?
Maybe you guys won't hear me, but I mean, I actually think today showed us that we have a very good coach in Kelvin Johnson.
Okay.
I think if you watch the game from a third man view, don't look at it as a fan. If you look at Pirates, the ways what's his name, Johnson sets out Chief. He didn't want Pirates to play because Pirates in the first half, second half in the start, they play very high. They're very passing football. So that's why he put so many midfielders to overload the midfield so Pirates don't play in that midfield. He didn't put attacking fullbacks because he knew Lodge, he knew Hoto was going to overload the flanks. He knew the other guy on the right is going to overload the flanks. Munyani, he's had like 5 shots in the last 2 games. He's had a goal. So he was trying to hold Pirates. And then just like we watched in Kaizer Chiefs last game, he wanted to do an explosive second half in terms of when Pirates is tired, which we've seen in the last 6 or 7 games. Pirates second half, if they haven't, even in the first half, if they haven't pushed or played well, they really shoot. If they really shoot, they really do anything. And you could see today, we had over 700 passes to Pirates 200 to show you that he wanted to make them tired. He wanted to play them and then put explosive players at the end. Yosaili, he saw last week, he came on, scored a goal. He wanted to put Shabalala because he knows Shabalala likes to run. He wanted to put Khoza. So if you look at it that way, it's a good tactic. It's how you attack a team that's on form. If you know that your team, the other team is going to play better football than me, let me tire them out because I know I have the legs. I'm not a fan of Mart, but Mart was put there because he's a disruptor. He can defend, he can run. The whole point of this is that we know Patrice doesn't have wing backs. He doesn't have wings that attack. They always want to come inside. Abo Lodge, Abo Mansangwai, they want to come inside. So he was trying to overload the midfield so they don't play. The only problem is that this thing didn't work because he didn't think Mfukeng would come on for Erasmus. Because if Mfukeng was still on, if Erasmus was still on, Erasmus was going where? Because he doesn't play with Machopa. He was going to come back to the midfield to what? To try play the ball. So him putting Abomteto, Abo Castillo, he didn't want Pirates to play. Him putting center backs, I don't even call them right and left backs, center backs is because he didn't want Pirates to play. So unfortunately, the tactic didn't work well because he didn't see the unforeseen changes in Monyani going off in...
but don't you adapt after that? I think that's my thing. Don't you adapt?
It wasn't broken. You know, it wasn't broken. One goal doesn't mean that your tactic is broken. If you look statistically, what he wanted to do, it was working. The only problem is going forward because we can't have 700 passes, only 5 shots on target or 5 shots at goal.
Yeah, and Dove has 400 of those passes.
So that's my problem. That's why I say I feel like he was trying to do a Real Madrid lineup where you have a Jude Bellingham, you have a Chouameni, then you have very good attacking players. But the only problem with Chiefs is that we have these contracts. Like Dolly's contract is if he's fit, he plays. It's a clear. Yusuf Mart's contract, if he's fit, he plays. That's the contract. We must just accept it and realize that. And one more point before I leave. Mteto, I feel like he was a waste. Maybe Chiefs fans are gonna hate me, but I feel like Mteto is taking Zwane's position, and Zwane is clearly much better than Mteto. Mteto got 90 minutes today. What did he do?
Okay. No, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it properly. Hashtag look for Tove. 700 passes. I'm sure Tove has 200 of them. Brahman, welcome to the show. How are you? Oh, Brahman. Let me just check if it's not a network thing. Okay, we'll come back to Brahman. Theo. Hi, Theo. Sikhuluma into one every week. But then they do the exact same thing. I'm a mistake afanayo.
Mfethu kubuhlungu mfethu yazi uphuza ungafune ukuphuza la Chiefs uphuza ngenkani uthenga ibhodlela yabo manje ngithenga ibhodlela ngiliqeda waqeda ibhodlela ngenkani uyi-1 oh hayi but back to the game Mr. Otsi abanye bayahleka badlala ngathi it's fine guys but I asked the question bafethu you are playing against the Pirates if these Pirates which Pirates are we gonna beat guys? This was the most disjointed, discommunicate. Like the Pirates, like you cannot even express. They scored 1 goal. After that, they went out for the whole game. If you cannot beat that kind of a Pirate, where Ulochi is more like a star, Masangwa is more like a star, but they hardly had like one-on-ones, you know, like through balls. If you cannot beat that Pirate, what kind of a Pirate are you gonna beat? It's sad. You're gonna come into a game like this. I blame Johnson, guys. I don't care those who say no. There's a scheme city. We're like, guys, man, let's stop being babies. We know football. We watch football. You cannot play against the Cape Town Spurs. You put your own best players. You only have 6 defensive players. You understand in that game? All the rest are attacking. Shabalala, then we have Uranga. You understand? We play that game, we dominate the first 30 minutes. The first 30 minutes, we dominated the Spurs. You come into a derby, You're gonna bring in a player that you know, Gucci, as much as you can bring him, he's not gonna offer you anything forward. Ukwinika, what is he gonna offer you forward? Ox, what is he gonna offer you forward? You have to sacrifice the 3 laner, guys. We cannot be saying the same thing all the time. I even said to you, coaching, even if Ube Corner, the previous coach, he was gonna do the very same thing. He's gonna put Labafana, Laboy, they are not going to offer you anything. Why are they even coming back second half? Why are you putting Oxy, Umati, Castillo second half? They are not going to offer you anything forward. Why are you sacrificing attack for defense? Then they score. We don't have any answers. We are busy doing the same thing time and time again. You bring in them two more. They are not going to catch up, guys. They can't catch up because the game is already far. The Pirates is already doing ball management.
Maratio, besides that, here's my problem. Niyaluza 1-0. Ngasho Monseki. Niyaluza 1-0. Shy 70 minutes. You know, a normal team that wants to go win. Has ufaki striker niyapusha. Pirates is supposed to be back on the wall. Martina, Masashala must 700 pass.
Usaile can bring in crosses. Ufunukumbenzi striker. For what reason? Why are you making Sailester? But guys, man, OT, we said this. It's not like we can coach better. But you know he came, guys. You know he achieved before. Mark better. We'll put strikers up there and say, guys, we'll play long balls. You trap. Straight. We have even like okay. I asked the question. I even said in the group, okay, when I saw the first lineup, group WhatsApp, I said, okay, maybe the bomb squad. But now I'm seeing there's only 3 or 4 attacking players. The rest might defender. Like I'm asking myself, does this guy realize Pirates has more attacking players than us on the bench? Yet they have more quality going forward than us. And then Pirates scores. He does the very, very same thing again. Frosla. Why are you even putting Frosla if you know what you are losing? I'm not going to put attacking players, but Aye, guys. What I think is, if we don't see the coach and guys, we need to. It's like we need a brand new coach. Someone who's gonna come and kind of skim pants, guys. We can't be having this. No, we can't.
Okay.
No.
Theo. Monday.
Yeah, therapy session. Therapy session.
Sundowns sazozigibela kusasa uyazi basazozigibela abo agent but it's fine. Thank you Theo. Kalakata, how are you?
Hey, got better.
Ay.
Ay, yabona. Bengimele ukuthi ngisejobheka ngiyanga because I feel no. Asizodlala kahle. Yabona nje kunalesa spaces between defense ne midfield. Hey, it's cool. They're huge. Hey, and the Pirates be attack ngaso. Yabo? Angazi why ukuthi bengavali defense khona izoba close ne midfield. Makuya defend angazi why midfield ingasondeli. Hey, angazi kwenzakalani. Hey. Nanze enye into. Because siyazi ukuthi manje sino Shavaviro lapha the striker. Lamtita is good on iskakhulu phezulu. Befuneka attacker phezulu, yabo? Singa attack si ayolanda ibhola esiswini ukuze adlale ibhola. Ayenziwa striker. You can't uyolanda esent yolanda ibhola uphinde uye ku18 uyolindela ukuthi kube khona icross. Also striker monjalo. You just a player efana nalabo abanye o number 10, yabo? Ay man guys isikwata sethu ayike ama winger wethu wasemva angazi noma mhlambe angazi noma badle ibrand na akwazi no communicator la phone nje yonke ikwazi no communicate. Ay man guys come on. Yabona ungathi angazi noma mhlambe it's a coaching system guys umdlali. You have a basic yakho kuqala 1 uzocoacha ucoacha 2 bese be masodlala lapha you mix your thing and the coaching style yabo. You can't always you take the ball usemva man go forward, let's go forward so let's go forward and uyimoshe ukuthi afake umthetho bofuna umbeke ecaleni kokuqala nje umthetho bofuna umbeke ecaleni adlale lo mjide bese phuma manje adlale ngalesikini bedlela ngaso ngolesithathu.
Aw umithile kalakati. Hey, for time's sake then Kalakata Zambona then on Monday. Something happened there with the mute. Kolani, welcome to the show. How are you?
Puti, ngiyaphila puti. Ngeke kubuza njani ngiyayibonela.
Ungangibuzi, please.
Naze nasihlaza emhlabeni, umhlaba ubuka khona aboma FIFA president. Hayi bafethu. Yazi benethu belingakanyani nje to showcase our South African football. Ngizosibuza into enje. Hayi ngeke bafethu. Ngeke. Kufanele silungise iphutha-ke kusasa bese sibabonise abantu no, actually we do have quality eSouth Africa.
Yabona-ke
aseSoweto manje kusasa. Hayi bafethu. Ngeke ngabona i-former referee laphana ibuka Infantini ihleka laphana uthi these are the big team in South Africa.
Hey.
Hayi guys ngeke bafethu. Ngeke. Hey, mina ngiyazi manje into yaseSoweto. Yazi ngibhizi ngibuka i-TV la ngiyasho ukuthi hey, now 12 point wami uyadlala lapha ubandla shame. 12 point wami is playing against each other. Hayi Mr. Hayi ngicela ukushiya kanjalo ngiyakubona uphatheke kabi. Ngokubona kusasa phela.
Bakolani, bro. There's people who come onto this thing, Mara, Tolani. Tell me, so good. Oh, Pramen.
Yeah, I'm talking
I give it to who, man. I, Timeaka. I, Mara, I didn't think about it. What is one game?
as kids, make us celebrate. I got wait for to celebrate. Get on my panel, take a set to go celebrate. Who we must Yeah, I was again Nele Pila Tata Mobile Salakan Nagalodule one again meant if you keep the chase, if you keep it. Maragan 20 against expect from Chief because why is the team outside the Chiefs and the pressure, but I'm a plan. One understand. So, when you get hopefully, I'm going to go with a paradise. Show this. No shot and thoughts on the energy drink. If an energy drink, we're going to today. One understand. So, let the boast the fan. Make it to a shot. Ntwela re confidence ne re shota yona ne re sena luck re dlala ball nngwe le re loader like bona re se mo team ya o tsora le Cape Town Spurs ka bona batho ka re you can't blame more Cape Town Spurs ke team e nyane 3 point mo those guys they needed confidence and by kra mo Pirates look at the second game e ba tletseng le Chiefs le yona they were confident they played 3-2 you understand so le rena ke ntwe re tla fela bafana ba tletse pila a ke bone mistake from referee but ke la ka these people Kaizer Chiefs fans why every time is under level le bona ba re senyetsa football hape go re senyetsa football ntse ba dira a team like Pirates and Chiefs e hlala e le everyone after when our loser 1-0 wena o lo la mabotlolo la tlhela ke ntse sa ntse re bone mo Mozambique every day because of Chiefs
Zimba man. Oh, wabona dabi ya rona le Simba. Monate yona tena.
Yeah, so far, brother. Who blame the Chiefs? Wa bona ke tlobola ka football ke sa bele ka Pirates sen. Who blame ma coach ka mo Chiefs ka mola who be Moroka blame ma Chiefs. A ke itse re ka re Chiefs se ta guy man. E dlala ball e pila mara hore ba tlogela guy ball le pila I don't know. A ke no go bolela matla. Because what I was not able to make a 3 point. Make at least draw. But we made it to 3 point out one.
Intang 3 point out let's
I'm here.
Okay, we want to join game in as tabi ka ba nine a ke di tsebe team ya ka a ke tsebe hore e jo eh
Oh my guys, one you didn't take a market to go back up there can't have you gaming game. The same thing, 90 minutes. How about a parent taking early time? It's not good to have early time. Maybe can go right now. No, who do you think about now? 80 something minutes. Why? This coach coach development. How my coach development? We can afford people. How to afford
yeah.
I saw what about in Angola coaches are technical whatever your teams. Yeah, Bora, more. Because how like literally the coach of the town, they still play the Baba Palaka method to all one. Why had the coach of the center who's because of who coach they just put that coach in front and then when I watch a coach, I don't know what a coach Rabata management, somewhere else. But nobody said in market somewhere else. How about Clemon Batrello Rabata and we are tired.
Okay, Tabi. Retire. Katala go groupung and then le Monday.
How can you come down when your club do things like this? How can you come down? Tell me. Put yourself in my shoes. Will you come down?
Except okay, Nalin. Now, Skawara, Kiata.
Okay.
Okay, Tabi. Let me bring this. Sandiso, how are you? You can just unmute there, Sandiso, if you're still with me. Okay, I'm gonna go to. Oh, there we go. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, but not happy.
Hi, we won in game.
We started losing the game. We line up. I knew from a lineup we were set up for loss for defensive game throughout. Number two, for me that was a better team. I don't care if we were playing Cape Town Spurs, but the tactics were designed to win and offensiveness. So how do you temper a defense engajwayele ukudlala together? You take Ukwinika, they don't click Nomsimang. You take Ukwinika, it doesn't click not the talk. That was wrong. That's number one. Two, you play a defensive game, kulungile 4 defensive players, but defender, then what? When we have defended, then what do we do with the ball? Soweto was too conservative. There was no creative player. I've never seen Shabalala changing a game from a bench since I saw him. I've never. He comes in confused or panicking when he plays from the bench. Now you take such a player. He played well on Wednesday. How do you build the confidence right on Wednesday? Next game, benching. So I think he's good an interim coach. He's a good coach, but good interim permanently. He won't take us forward because for me, he looked like he experimented another combination at the wrong time, wrong game. This is not a magnitude, a new team. Take that team, maybe we need. Why do you change it? So whether we were playing Spurs, I heard one of your callers, whether we were playing Spurs, but we played a very good game. We dominated the Spurs. Pirates were scared of the Chiefs. Two, third point, the last one, Ukune, that goal belongs to him. Full stop. Because he knew when the bowler goes wide, you know, awkward angle, And he starts by losing his footing. He starts by falling. By the time he dives, he's out. And omunye umuntu obe out egamini uDove. At least he recovered around those 70 minutes, but he lost a lot of balls in the middle of the field. I don't know, but the lineup failed us. Because if you say those were tactics, tactics are built by the lineup yakho. So the tactics were wrong. There was nothing good about this thing. Because when you change them a second half, we started to look like a team. Asikwazi ukuthi sirelya starting a game ngoCastillo. He doesn't play carrying the ball. He doesn't carry the ball. He makes good runs off the ball. That's where he's good. That's all.
Okay, Rasandi, so we'll speak about it on Monday. You're saying a lot of things that I wanna delve deeper into, but we'll do it on Monday. Thank you so much for joining me, my brother. Agent, you wanna finish it off as the person who started it? What do you see as somebody who's outside?
I wanted to give your callers a chance to detox and talk, and do everything, I wouldn't laugh at Chiefs, I don't want bad luck. I have 28 million on the line tomorrow, and also we need you guys tomorrow also, Hashtag fill up Loftus, We need you guys tomorrow at the same time. So I'm not gonna say anything, but I don't get how you play so well against Spurs and you play so badly against Pirates. I know the atmosphere is everything, but the basics, the combination, they don't need atmosphere, they don't need anything, and personnel. Why change the personnel? You asked the question yesterday, would you trust the young boys in this big game? And I said, why fix it when it's not broken? I'll play them, make or break, And I guess it goes back to what I always tell you guys about the hope bread experiment. The Spurs one gave you guys false hope that you guys, okay, we are starting to see some combination, and then you guys get disappointed again, So even your subs were questionable because at halftime I said, okay, why take out Ungob? We need Ungob and Shabalala to play together, and this substitutions was questionable. But having said that about Chiefs, the reason why they didn't look as bad was because Paris themselves were not that good. They just came here to get the point, get the 3 points, and go home. They didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to step into second gear, And for them, perhaps maybe they were liking the sense that they got injuries which forced substitutions, because I didn't get why he didn't start to move again, but the moment Mufake got on, Omasongai started to click, I'm not surprised that they give him the man of the match, at least, the twins, at least they didn't give it to a stepfather, man, hey? Oh, baby daddy, but that's fine. But all in all, I've seen worse derbies. I guess it was an okay derby. Can't complain much. I've seen worse. I think hopefully the president had went when you guys started to throw things, that was a bad outlook. But lastly, all I would say is, guys, come tomorrow. Come and support us, help us take the 20 million, and just as a piece of advice, as a United fan, I understand what you guys are going through. So you know what, guys, just accept it that, as Chiefs fans, you're not a decent club anymore. You're not challenging for anything anymore. Let's create our own happiness. Let's talk about the Rusty Cups. Let's talk about backdoor stars. Let's talk about, our chips. Let's talk about facilities, Let's create your own happiness, guys, because it's not going to come from football, Otherwise, you guys are going to be depressed. Just be happy, guys. It's not the despair, it's the hope that kills. So don't fall for the hope red experiment. Don't get your hopes high when something good happens. Just lower your expectations, man. You guys will be all right. But I'm sorry, man. Eh?
No.
I see you and everything you to run today. Eh? Your energy is gone.
I'm coming. I'm just disappointed, but we'll speak about it properly. We're going to be watching the Sundowns tomorrow.